we've only gone and done it again. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. Welcome back to the Flip Room. For anyone new around here, I buy stuff from car boots and from wholesale, and I sell it online, mainly on eBay. Now, you may remember, if you follow my Instagram, around 2-3 weeks ago, I picked up some really nice Arsenal football shirts. On that particular day, I actually sold it instantly. I sold it to Sonny. Shout out to Sonny, by the way. He got a cracking deal, and here is that deal right now.
I caught Flip Room in the wild. He's out here buying trainers. How much are these ones, darling?
15, babe. I just need it.
That is unreal.
Look at this.
How much do you give for these?
Fivers. Thought that was fair.
Fivers?
Yeah, thought it was fair. I was happy to do that. Champions League rares.
Wow.
I agree. Yeah, nice. I don't know what this one is. Is this a training kit?
Yeah, I've got final.
Yeah, I've got a couple more in there as well. Just average ones, but yeah.
Quick selling for cash? Quick selling for cash?
Of course, if the right deal's on, Tony, you know that,
How much do you want for them?
What one are you interested in?
Both of them. What size are they?
No. These are nice though, aren't
XL, yeah. How much do you want for them?
30 for both.
Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Done.
of course. Look at that. Yes, Flip Room. You know I'm keeping them as well.
Oh yeah. If he's going to a good home, that's all that matters to me, bro.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you 40.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You're my friend. There we go.
Deal done.
Let's go, baby. Kerching. Let's go. Well happy.
Following that exchange, I actually had a few messages to say, why did I sell it so cheap? I don't know. I'm happy to do a deal for anyone in the community, by the way. And Sonny's the OG on the flipping pod, so I'm happy to do him any deal. I didn't know how good of a deal it was, but I don't think Sonny would even pay £40 for the Mona Lisa. So there you go. He got an absolute steal. I made a healthy profit within the space of about 2 minutes. So everyone is a winner, and that is just the name of the game. Sometimes, you know, you just move stuff quickly. I don't mind it, and it's in his collection, so again, I don't mind. But today, we've had even more of it, even more from the same person. Unbelievable. And do you know what the funny thing is this is like mixed in to like kids clothing. So there's like a bundle of kids clothing, and I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, there's gonna be some football shirts in there. Most people are obviously not sifting through kids clothing to try and find shirts. It just happens to be that I remember the face, and I remembered I picked it up from him last time. Again, it was like underneath something really random, so I thought, why not go digging? And there we go, we found even more of it. Unbelievable. It turns out he was clearing his dad's loft or his granddad's loft, and it just all needs to go pretty much. So he just done a couple of boot sales. I think that was the last time he was down, so this may be the end of it now. But either way, we found out some really, really nice ones. So the first one is this Arsenal away 93 JVC with right 8 on the back. Now, I'm not too sure if this is the official 93 or the kind of like official reproduction one. It almost looks too clean, but he had to say that most of this has just been in a black bin bag in a loft for many, many years, and you can kind of see it almost looks too good to be 30 years old, and that badge almost looks a bit too, it looks almost a bit too clean. I'm not too sure if that's even a thing. So some more research needed, and we'll see how we get on with that one. Second up, we also have really nice, I think, what year is this one? I've actually just sold it, so I'll leave the screenshot here. Yeah, again, paid £5 each. This one has sold instantly. I think this was what, £32.95. This is the Arsenal third kit. This is really nice. Again, the Nike Fly Emirates, size large, really nice. Again, really nice condition. And that one's already gone. This one here was actually from a different store, and this was late in the day as I was leaving. And this was the Adidas King Power Leicester one. At first I thought this may be the season, was it 2016, 2017 they won the league? I thought it may have been that season, but it's not. It's actually from 2018. So yeah, not too bad. Oh, actually we picked up one more, which I'll show you here. This is really, I don't normally pick up kids clothing, but I think the Dreamcast kit from Arsenal was slightly underrated. But again, with the official 10 Premier League at the back, does have a slight hole in it, but it was £2. So I couldn't leave it behind because it's retro, official kind of Premier League number 10 on the back. I thought, why not? I'm sure someone will have a little boy, a little girl, and they would love to see that on them. So yeah, obviously I think it's like a baby toddler size, maybe 3 to 4, something like that. So yeah, do some measurements and we'll see. But yeah, over the moon. And you know what? Let's show you the rest of it that we picked up as well. And here is the rest of it. Not a big haul, but let's get into it. Starting off with the footwear, we've got the Skechers Sket Knit. Flex soles, okay-ish condition. Not great, but it was the first pick up of the day. Only owes me £3. Pretty big hoping around £20 free postage on those. Next up, second pick up of the day was actually these Adidas Equality Pure Red. Paid £5 for these, but again, good condition. Yeah, ready to be listed really. Could aim for around £20, so not massive markups, but kind of bread and butter for the store. Next up, we've got some Nike Air Max 270s. These sell really well. Really small kid size, 2.5. However, probably still worth a go. £3, so again, I'll be aiming for around £20 back for those. Next up, we've got some brand new Birkenstocks. Now, I don't often find these new with tags. I'm a little bit suspicious. I paid £8. It seemed okay. If anyone's got any expertise in selling Birkenstocks, let me know if you think these are genuine or not. I think they're okay. Some more research needed, but yeah, paid £8. And if they are legit, which I hope they are, but if they are legit, you should be looking around £40 to £45 back on those. That was a really nice pickup. Next up, we've got 2 pairs of Doc Martens, same model, Doc Martens Delaney. You can see in there. Again, small size though, UK free, but good, really nice condition. Almost practically new, maybe worn a few times. Really nice. Had to pay up though, £10. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with those. The soles are all over the place. Obviously, it's a smaller kid size, not made in England, just the kind of generic one. But hopefully try and push for around 30 back on those. Similar story for these, had to pay up £10, and these are even smaller too, UK 2. This may be a bit of a foul. Shouldn't have really paid £10 for those, but oh well, we'll see where we get to. Even if I can get £25 back on those, we'll see. But they are really nice. It's just that this particular model doesn't hold as much value as the other one. So yeah, we'll see. Next up, these was a really good buy. 2 Echo Dots, Amazon Echo Dots, 5th generation. They were listed at £15 each, offered 25 for both, so got them for £12.50, and sold to going anywhere for around between £30 to £35 on eBay. And these are, as you can see, new. Still got the seal in it. I might actually keep one for myself and then sell one on, so we'll see how we get on. Couple bits of clothing. We got really nice Adidas equipment, or sorry, Adidas Adventure black tee. Again, might just keep that for a little while before I sell it. And next up, we've got a Tommy Hilfiger high neck, kind of like cable knit jumper. It's coming to the season already, so yeah, paid up for this though, £10, because I had confidence that it was legit, and it was just coming into the right season. So we will probably be aiming for around £30 back on that. It's kind of the high neck, kind of like turtle jumper there. And then we had a few fouls really, but it's all about showing you the good and the bad. I always took a bit of a punt on PS2 games, so I took a punt on these 3: Tony Hawk's, Enter the Matrix, and Lord of the Rings. When they're around 50p each, I don't mind taking a punt. I thought this may be worth something, but they're not really. Probably in the region of around £5 each online, so they're just going to be donated back. To be honest with you, I don't really have the time. Yeah, and that's everything. So overall, kind of average-ish car boot, but you know, those Arsenal shirts kind of made up for it really. I think the JVC away 1993 one I'm going to list high. It's quite rare to find it with the name on the back, but as I say, any comments, leave them down below, let me know your thoughts. I'm going to aim probably 100 to 120 on that, and we'll just see how we go on, and add best offers. For the games that you saw that kind of worth around £5, that it isn't really worth my time. I've now a minimum price in my store of £9.95. Anything lower than that, it's not on my store, and that's because it's so easy to kind of go down the avenue of like, oh, it's £8.95, oh, this one's £7.95, and before long, you know, you're kind of getting into like £5 sale price, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just isn't my business model. I'm not saying that's not the right. I'm not saying that's not the right business model. It absolutely can be for the right person. For me, it's not. So yeah, those will just be redonated back or put back into a boot sale pile. But I find it hard to sell at boot sales because I'm just always want to go out hunting, like that hunter-gatherer feeling of just getting out there and finding good stuff. Like, I think I'd really enjoy selling, and I need to do it just to get that buzz. But I don't know. I just don't like the feeling of knowing there's money to be made on the field, and me just kind of like being in one place. So maybe I have to bring someone along with me so I can do that a few laps, and then I'll get that out of my system and I'm good to go. It's a bit like when people message me to say, hey, do you fancy coming for like a walk around a car boot? That first lap I can't do with anyone because I'm in absolutely like buy mode, and I've got like I've got no friends on that first lap. I'm around, like I just got to be tunnel vision. I don't know what it is. It's just that first 10-15 minutes I just need to be on it. So yeah, other than that, I'm happy-go-lucky guy and happy to have a chat with anyone and walk around with anyone. So yeah, also massive thanks to everyone that's kind of stopped me at the Bootsales and just said hello and that they've enjoyed the podcast. I really enjoyed it. We've got a massive guest coming up next. I cannot wait to share with you. Yeah, we've got the tack letter being released soon. It may be already released or it's coming up next, either one. And then we've got a huge guest for October. I cannot wait to share more of that to come on my Instagram. Anyway, that's the end. Hope you enjoyed this Bootsale type video. If you did like it, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel grow. Yeah, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you guys soon.